nervous. Fourth session of the day. It's a long weekend in Cape Town.
You alright?
How are you doing?
How was your little flighty whitey?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Am I really letting you drive?
Right side or left side? Quick sound check. Hello, hello, hello. Freedom! My bags made it. I made it. Adam made it. It's good to be back. I skipped last year. My beautiful daughter arrived.
2 lanes to turn slightly left toward Airport Approach Road.
Called up Josh Emanuel, my good Cape Town friend, and said, "Why don't you just take my car? I'm in Australia." Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, boy.
I understand here. Yo, what's up?
Okay, so
What's the plan?
I just arrived this morning at 7 o'clock. I've been checking the forecast for the past 10 days from home. I spoke to a lot of the guys. They went from Cape Town up to Elands Bay the past week because they didn't get too much wind in the city. I guess we need to drive. Right now it's onshore, southwest. It'll swing to southeast, but we're doing the GKA Awards tonight. The plan is to be as adaptable as possible. We'll have to drive around the Cape, test a few kites, link up with the whole team behind the Jacobs project. A lot of socializing, a lot of testing, and a lot of driving, I think. So good thing that we have this one. We are here at the Dirty Habits Club. We're just gathering all our community and friends. We're gonna jump into this beautiful limo and head into the GK Awards. Tag along.
We got a new ride, been rolling up in style. Casual Friday, GK Awards, it's gonna be epic.
We just jumped in this very humble vehicle.
Come on! Where's Tracy?
The GK Awards in Cape Town. Absolutely amazing. Best ride.
On that stage in front of so many legends.
The stage, please give it up for Kevin Langeray and Nick Jacobson.
Whoa.
Thanks for showing up tonight. Wasn't it windy?
I'm finally back. I'm finally back. Lasse Walker didn't actually believe me.
It's south, I'm from Denmark, it's south.
I found out today. Yeah. I'm here.
And the winner is Michaela Sol.
And Baby Shark! Dude, you fucking killed it. Thank you. I'll take this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll just hand it over to you actually. Congrats. That's it for the GK Awards. We're overdone. And now we gotta go. Daryl, do you have a phone I could use real quick? Yeah.
Who's inside?
It's full of celebs in
Who's
there.
in there?
Full of celebrities.
Love these people.
Is everyone? So you're talking about windsurfing being the new thing.
Windsurfing, so much cooler than kite surfing.
Agreed.
I think it's a lot more extreme.
I hate it, I'll vomit if I do that.
Sound check, hello.
Hello.
What's cracking? Time?
Lot of battery.
You have to just look at the sun.
Done.
Yeah.
Back at Big Bay. 24 hours. 24 years later. So.
You haven't got your watch on, so
Yeah, I'm so confused. Big Bay, where everything started. Just met up with Alina. This is good. All the other stuff is like oversized. Well, you get all the samples. You get all the trash. Gonna try this.
Quick, quad fix.
I think the plan should be, I don't know what the time is. Have a coffee and then maybe shoot up to Veldrift.
Can you tell me the time?
Do you have a Garmin charger? Every time Adam he puts a camera at me, I'm like, okay, so it's 5 o'clock.
What do you think of this guy here with his guys? I think you should look him up. They said there's something about Danish that they have to get them out of the country.
Oh,
Your 3-day visa is over.
I said if you haven't got a Garmin, you have to leave.
is this where you want to launch?
No, next place, even better.
Even better. What's the wind like in here?
Closer to where it's nice to ride, it's a little bit gusty, but as you get a little bit further out, it actually gets quite nice.
Okay.
Well, nice, between 1 to 10 is probably about a 4.
Where are you going to launch?
You're gonna launch, Nick. Top of that rock there.
Anywhere. Remember that island in Patagonia? Where you had to walk up and then jump off it?
Oh,
Remember how nervous you were?
yeah.
Look at that swell out there. Holy.
Another mission where Nick makes me want to vomit half the time we're together. So I don't really know what we're going to be doing until the kites are 12 o'clock. And then I'm like, what are we actually doing here?
All right, so we just got to this beautiful place up the west coast of Cape Town, went on a little mission, and now we ended up at this beautiful spot. It's full on offshore, full of rocks, and I'm like, that sounds pretty good. Let's bring Graham. It looks pretty terrible, but we'll make it look good.
Premiere was last night. All the seals got rabies, all of them. It's endemic. Yeah, they're attacking surfers and beachgoers. And we're in like the biggest seal colony in the Western Cape.
Just right here.
Elephant size.
Why are they right here?
So we're here up the west coast, one of my favorite places in the world. And of course, as always, Nick is up to something new and crazy. The Jacobsen Project. He asked me to come up the west coast with him. We had some sketchy spot as usual. The drone is already up, we aren't even ready yet. And it's gonna be a fun day and as always, fun times with Nick.
Second session. I think today we'll end up having 4 sessions.
Does it look good?
Depends on what you describe as good.
Yeah, it looks wild. Yeah. How windy it is.
I think it is pretty windy.
You think it's a little bit windy up there?
Maybe let's, I feel like a little kid again. Going on a Sunday mission with my old buddy Graham. Like the good old days. I think we have, Graham, we've got 2 different stories on how we met the first time.
How we met the people? Oh yeah.
You got Graham's story and then you have my story. But I think Graham's story is the fun one.
Yeah, Nick just ignored me. I was on a trip going through Dubai. And then I bumped into Nick Jacobsen, he's been coming to Cape Town for like 3 or 4 years. So I've seen him, I know him, and I walk up to him and I'm like, hey Nick, you're in Dubai, sick, let's hang out. He's like, yeah, okay. And he just thought I was a groupie and then never spoke to me.
I think it was because you're wearing shorts going like below your knees.
So Nick was even too cool for me.
I feel like I met him down here in Cape Town.
Oh, what, so you don't remember? You don't remember
I remember meeting
me?
him. I definitely do remember meeting you in Dubai. And I think you gave me your Skype details or something. It might have been MySpace. I don't think you were on Grindr back then.
So Nick didn't really tell me what we'd be doing up here. He just says, come up the west coast. I got something to show you. Can you imagine what went through my mind at the time?
Do you wanna give it a go today?
It's the other thing you're gonna show me in one of those portaloos.
Still a surprise. It's pretty good for a 10.
Good.
What can possibly go wrong?
Yeah. No, don't worry, it'll be fine. Do you know how many times you told me that in my life? Is this like a double XL? Why is there so much space for your dry suit? Look how much spare webbing there is. You can fit a baby in here. I'm gonna get my small harness.
Offshore, rocks everywhere. I'm with Graham. What can possibly go wrong? I feel like he's become not only older, but I think his level of kiting a bit down from where he used to be. But I think riding with me will definitely help that curve in a more positive direction.
filming seals like jumping in the water.
Hoping you had your rabies shot.
We just saw this massive big island out there. We're like, let's go see what's there. Nick just starts gapping it through the island, and I was like, well, I better follow him.
Man,
hey, we're still alive.
We're still alive.
And as he went through, and I was locked in, and with two walls on either side of me, the seals just started coming down like zombies down the side of the.
I went for it because I couldn't see this. I didn't see the seals, and I only when I saw them, we were too deep into the gap, and I couldn't turn around. So we just went.
They were like zombies, and they were all just coming down in front of me. I was like, if Nick stops now, first of all, I'm gonna sink because I got no power, and second of all, I think I'm just gonna get. So I was just telling the boys the story about the Cape Town seal rabies pandemic.
But we made it. This spot is really gusty, so.
And your gap on the way out.
Oh, that tiny gap.
And you tripped it over the front.
Nick was just like, follow me through this gap. And I was like, just
Did you go-
assessing
did
the
you go through
situation
it?
because I'm from here. I know how big the water is and how much it moves and stuff.
from here.
And Nick's just like, I'm just gonna go, just follow me. And I'm like, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Next minute he goes, and the whole sea just closes behind him on the rock behind him. I'm like, well, that's a bad idea. Didn't time that right.
Alright, what's next?
Beldrift. Gotta hit the channels. Some fun there.
Remember the time when I jumped over the road?
And you didn't.
I didn't make it. I think we were still running Liquid Force back then.
Yeah.
We were out for a shoot and I was like, oh, let's go gap the road. I was like, told the film, I was like, get ready, but let me go test it before you guys walk all the way there. So I went there, instead of just doing a straight jump, I did a kite loop and it didn't catch me, and I just dropped out of the sky onto the road, did 2 somersaults, missed the pile of rocks with my head and landed in the water, tore all the ligaments in my ankle.
So we're back at this beautiful spot just north of Cape Town, and the wind really picked up. I'm gonna pump my 9, find the beautiful channel all the way down there, and hit it, play around with it, get creative. Okay, yeah, check. Can you hear me?
Alright, how was that?
I think, was that the third session today? Came all the way up here, took us almost 2 hours to get here, and it was all worth it. Get to ride with Graham again. So let's see if we can make one more session at Kite Beach before the sun sets. Because I got a plane to catch tomorrow morning.
What's the time?
It's a long weekend in Cape Town. I arrived Friday morning and I'm leaving Monday morning. Let's go to Kite Beach, get a beautiful sunset session. Action.
Look at the moon.
Yeah.
One more. Okay, let's do it.
Uno más.
So, all right, fourth session of the day. We just got to Dolphin Beach. So we did up the coast, we did Big Bay, we did Veldrift, and now here. It's a bit light.
So we just arrived back from the west coast, straight here. The sun was setting already, it's already set. And then we almost ran out of fuel, so we had to stop at the gas station.
So that's why we're a bit late, but we'll make the most out of it.
Session is not so perfectly timed. The sun is set, moon's up, and we got Nick on the water.
We should do this every weekend. So we are done. 4 sessions, 1 day. I've been here for 2-3 days, and it's been pretty wild. Been at it. We kited 4 times today. 1 time in Veldrift, which was really good. Kited with Graham. We did a morning session, and me and myself at Big Bay, and we finished here in beautiful Dolphin Beach. Sunset. We didn't even see the sun when I was out there, but good day, all in all. It's a wrap. We're done.